What's going on, guys? Yash here, back again with another video for you guys. Since we are in the middle of Q4 in terms of e-commerce, that is quarter four, I decided to put together this small little case study of how I was able to test a brand new product on a relatively new pixel, okay, and really scale it up to $13,000 my first month using Facebook and Instagram advertisements. Okay, guys, so definitely, guys, stick with me. You guys don't want to miss this. So, first of all, let's jump right into it. So just to give you a little bit of a background, guys, I had a general knit store earlier on. It was a outdoor store, basically. Okay, it was a fresh store on a new pixel. I currently don't use that store anymore. I don't do any marketing on it. But yeah, this was a brand new store, and I basically started testing this product around mid to late January. After I got around 5 to 10 orders on a consistent basis for at least about a week or two, I actually transitioned this store into a branded one product store. Okay, so for those of you guys who don't know what a one product store, it's basically building a store around a central product, really making it, your own basically, and really branding it, right? So it kind of looks like your store is the only one that's actually selling that product, okay? So that's what I did to basically create trust and to create brand authenticity behind it as well, okay? So just to guys give you a little bit of proof, so as you guys can see, I started testing this product a little bit earlier on during January, like mid-January, I would say. And after that, I basically took this product to a one product store, basically, right? You can see that that's me. So, you can see that, we were scaling to 1.5K days and even more from March and onwards, right? But I really want to focus on this first month because it really, really is possible with the right strategy and the right product and, of course, all the right backend systems. So I'm going to reveal the product, actually, guys, to you. Also, it was a 29-in-1 stainless steel multifunctional bracelet. You can see the conversion rate was a little bit over 2%. Okay, so what the product was, guys, it was this right here. It was this 29-in-1 multifunctional stainless steel bracelet. Okay, I'm not currently sure how it's doing right now, guys, but it definitely does not seem to be saturated just on AliExpress. I'll actually leave a link to my product research and product validation guide in the description below in terms of how I actually research and validate products. That's exactly the same way I personally found this product. I think there were only like 3 or 4 stores selling this product at that time. And after doing some validation, using some market intuition and logic, I quickly found this product and started to test it. Made a general niche store around outdoors, and then again took it to a one product store. So my guide is in the description below if you guys are having trouble finding some products that you guys want to start testing on your stores, especially because it's Q4 and there's so much potential. And again, this guide, this video, it can relate to finding any product, regardless of what kind of store you guys have. So definitely feel free to watch it. Okay, so this was basically the product. It came in 2 variants, silver and black. The black costed a little bit more. I guess it just looks a little bit more cleaner. It's more defined. So it did cost a little bit more cleaner. So yeah, guys, I would definitely do some research into this product. Knock yourselves out. Go ahead. It does seem to still have some potential. It's something that can be used yearly round. It's not only seasoned. What it is, it's basically a bracelet. Okay, and it has basically 29 tools in it, right? Bottle cap opener, an Allen key, screwdriver, a whole bunch of different things. So we're basically targeting, people who are into outdoors, people, men and women who are handyman, handywoman, people who are into camping, hiking, a lot of bicyclists, for example, mechanics, bike enthusiasts, a whole bunch of stuff, right? So this is widely targetable. All right, guys. So just to jump back into this, how I basically started off was I started out by doing a conversion campaign. Now, I didn't start out by doing a traffic campaign because even though just general niche store was kind of brand new, I was already testing some products before on it, so it already had some event pixels. it already had some events on its pixel, right? So I started with a conversion campaign, again optimized for purchase. E-packet countries that includes U.S., U.K., Canada, New Zealand, Australia, Belgium, Italy, and Switzerland. Most of my customers were actually from the U.S., U.K., and Australia. So that's kind of when I narrowed down later on. Okay. My age group was 18 to 65, since this is a product that can be approachable to, various age groups, men and women. Even though this is a product that would mostly attract men, you never want to assume. You always want to let the data do the talking, right? Maybe I want to buy my husband or my spouse or my boyfriend this product for his birthday or for a gift or something, right? So women can also buy this product for their significant other or even for themselves. It's pretty much kind of it's kind of almost unisex, I would say. Okay, but just given the nature of the product, more men would use it. Placements, Facebook and Instagram feed. I know a lot of people say, go on recommend, let Facebook do, the talking. But usually, guys, for e-commerce products, Facebook and Instagram feeds do work best. Even if you guys click on automatic placements, you'll see that after a few days of collecting data, Facebook and Instagram feeds do collect and do perform the best in terms of how much traffic and link clicks it's actually getting. And in terms of device, I did both mobile and desktop. So I really, really made sure my one product store was both optimized for mobile and desktop. Okay. Now, just to take a step back, how I basically went from the general store to the one product store is I just made a new ad account, a new store, a new domain, all of that stuff, and I basically used the pixel from this general net store to here. So I was basically using all the data from this store on this new store right here, okay? But I just branded it way better on that one product store since I knew it was a product that already had potential, since I was getting 5 to 10 orders every single day on like a 10 to 11 day streak, okay? It was a continuous process. That's when I really knew I had to really differentiate myself from my competitors and move it onto a one product store to, give an even more of a branding feel. In terms of ad creatives, I did have 2 videos and 2 thumbnails. Now, I had videos because this isn't a product that's super self-explanatory, right? You want to showcase a product in terms of how it's being used. So I had 2 videos, 2 thumbnails. You always want to split test because certain creatives might work better, might outperform the other one. It might have a higher click-through rate. So you always want to have a few thumbnails and a few videos ready as well, even to kind of avoid ad fatigue as well. Okay, these were 30 to 45 seconds long because again, the video did show how to really use the product. It was actually humans, actually people using the product, right? Human perception is very important. People like to see the product being used and showcased by other people so they get a good perception and a strong feeling of actually buying the product, okay? So that's very, very important. And the video, again, highlighted its features and benefits. A product like this and most products people buy because of features and benefits, okay? So that's something that I kept in mind. In terms of the videos, I did make my own video. I ordered the product to my house after I knew that it was performing well, and I got one of my buddies to shoot a few outdoor pictures with it, and also 2 or 3 videos to use as well. And make sure that you guys' ratio is 1 to 1, meaning it's a square for both the video and the thumbnail. Okay. Now, I also made sure that my social media was very, very optimized, that I was posting consistently on Instagram and Facebook, driving good engagement, driving good traffic. The thing is, a lot of people start testing a product and they start to scale it. They get so stuck up onto that. But a lot of people overlook social media, and you have to make sure that all the components are consistent, okay, when you guys are running your stores. Because let's say you're running an ad on Instagram, someone clicks on your store, and you have like 7 followers with like 3 pictures, no comments, no engagement. That's instantaneously a red flag in the customer's eyes. So you want to make sure that, if you're running a brand, or if you want to at least make your store feel like it's a brand to the customer, it's professional, right? And you guys have, again, a built out social media following. So, I was making sure I was posting quality pictures. I was engaging. I was posting a variation of different pictures on Instagram and Facebook, especially on Instagram, okay? I was going to go ahead and test influencers for this specific product, but it was a little bit tough to find influencers for something like this. So that's why I just stuck to using just paid advertising through Facebook and Instagram. Okay, but I'm sure there are influencers out there that may do very well with this product. It was just a little bit hard and over the edge to find the right influencer. I also had a lot of back end systems in place also to really maximize the sales of the specific product. I was using a pre-checkout upsell app called Bold Upsell, and I had 3 upsell products, right? They were kind of products that relate or correlate or go hand in hand to the multifunctional bracelet, right? And they're obviously lower ticket because they're upsells. And I was also using a post-purchase upsell app called Sweet Upsell, which I had 5 other products on my one product store, and these were at 20% off. Now, these were products that were kind of a little bit different to this product, but also in the same niche. So it's also kind of good having both pre-upsells and post-upsells because you want to increase and maintain your AOV with the inconsistencies that paid traffic will bring you. Okay, and I also had a 10% off pop-up for first-time visitors that was kind of delayed to 30 to 45 seconds. You don't want the pop-up to come right away because then people usually feel overwhelmed. So this was a chance for people to enter their first name and their email for an incentive of like, I think it was 5% or 10% off, or $5 off or 10% off, either one. So it's a win-win situation, right? They get an email, or sorry, they get an incentive, they meaning your customers, and in return, you also get their email, which you can later use to retarget and remarket them, and also send out email marketing campaigns as well. So I was simultaneously building this off as well. Okay, and one thing I forgot to include, guys, I was also sending out abandoned checkout sequences as well, abandoned cart sequences. Okay, so when someone added to cart but they didn't purchase my product, I was using Klaviyo. That's Klaviyo, Klaviyo, to send out abandoned cart email sequences at 2 hours, 10 hours, and 24 hours to kind of recover and bring those customers back that didn't convert at the end of the day. Okay, so maximizing your front end and back end systems are very, very important. A lot of people seem to neglect, and that's where their kind of leaks are, and that's why they can't really get a consistent, profitable store. Additional information about this product, the cost was about like $20 to $23, like I was saying before. I was selling it for about $85 to $95. My average order value ranged from about $90 to $95 because I was pre-upselling. Most of the people, at least a third of the people, were buying at least 1 or 2 of these pre-checkout upsell products, basically, right? So it's very, very important to kind of have these in place and not only, be one-minded and focus only on that product and running ads for it, right? That's kind of what a business is, which a lot of people, miss out on when they're running their e-commerce businesses. So guys, yeah, that was the product. Okay. Again, to give you guys a little bit of a recap, it was on a general knit store that was fairly new. I started testing a few products, and then I came across this product using the product research and validation method of mine, which I'll leave a link in the description below. Also, guys, check out Sell the Trend. It's another tool that I've been using that's very, very effective in finding products, and it comes with a whole bunch of other features too. It's called Sell the Trend. I'll have a link in the description below. After I found that product and I found consistent sales on it, I basically took it to a one product store, rebranded it, made it in my mind, used the pixel from the general knit store to the one product store, and that's kind of where I was able to get a consistent number of sales for this specific product. Okay, so I would definitely do some research into this product, use that video and use that tool to find new products for Q4 and more. The reason why I wasn't able to scale this product on and on for months after is because I just had a lot of payment processor issues within PayPal, which I'll make another video later on. But there's just a whole bunch of products or a whole bunch of problems. I had money on hold, just a whole bunch of things. That's why I kind of stopped selling it. And I think it was about middle of March I started to sell it, or the beginning of March. As you can see, there are some orders still coming in for the middle of March. But February was where most of the products really came. So I had to stop selling it in the middle of March because of that PayPal issue I was running through on my end. But you can see this is my AliExpress account. There's my name right here. And we can even go down to like the 8th page right here. So guys, just real quick, since I'm seeing it right now. So some of the things that I was upselling, and this is very, very important, pre-checkout upselling, where were basically, again, products that basically correlate to it. They're basically links like this, or like a component such as a timepiece in the middle, stuff like this, right? They go hand in hand with the actual product. So those are some of the things that are upselling. Okay, just to give you a little bit of a background. Um, so guys, yeah, you can see I had to stop selling this product for that particular reason. I just want to make this load and make you guys look at this. So again, guys, this was a winning product for me that did very well. Definitely check that out and see how maybe you guys can market it. I'm not sure how it's doing in the market right now. I haven't done any research, relating to it. But with that being said, guys, let me know if you guys have any other questions, any comments. Again, this was just like a little mini case study I wanted to put together for you guys to, really shed some light. If you guys have already not joined my Facebook group, Ecom Masterminds, definitely do so. I'll leave a link in the description along with my Instagram. So definitely follow me on Instagram, join my Facebook group for free content. There's other like-minded entrepreneurs and e-commerce store owners in there that are absolutely killing it day by day. Also, check out my last video. And of course, guys, please, please, please leave a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Really trying to put as much content out there for Q4 to help you guys and to really achieve your goals. So like this video, subscribe if you're new. And again, if you guys have any comments, drop them in the below, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.